mushroom farming is one of the climate smart agriculture that you can venture into. One, it needs a very small space. The space required to do mushroom farming is very small. You don't need a bigger space. Backyard, even your kitchen could even be your startup.
Oh, kitchen.
Yes, your startup can be a place where you can start your farm from. Your corridor can be a place where you would be able to start your mushroom farm from.
Mm-hmm.
And so, if you're starting from, let's say, your kitchen or your corridor, it means you have already secured your housing. The only thing left for you now is to buy the fruiting bags. And the fruiting bags is 4 cedis. So let's say I have 40 cedis. I can buy 10 bags and then start my mushroom farm.
Describe to us what a fruiting bag is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the fruiting bag is I mentioned that there are some composition of components that we use to produce the mushrooms, to produce the fruiting bag. A fruiting bag is where we put the seed of the mushrooms for it to grow. And so we bring together sawdust, maize cobs, peppers, wheat bran, rice husk. Yes. Anything that can decompose, we add it to it to produce and then we do what we call composting. So we turn it over a period of time so that it starts to decay. Then now it goes through another process where we call the sterilization, where we heat it up to kill off any other bacteria or any other microorganism that may be in there to hinder the growth of our fungi. Then we introduce the fungi, that's our mushroom, into it. And so starting it from the scratch, I would advise that we didn't go through all that lengthy process. So you get a farmer who does all that, and then you only buy the bag from the farmer and start it up from your farm, either your corridor or your kitchen. With that, when you have 40 cities, like even 20 cities, it means you can get 5 bags.
20 cedis.
20 cedis.
Okay, one goes for 4 cedis. Yeah.
Yes, so you can get 5 bags to start your farm with. Personally, I started with 100. By then, it was sold as 2 cedis. Mm-hmm. I started with 100, and then with time, and now we are producing over 4,000 within a week. And so you can start from there and then be building up over the period. Now, each fruiting bag is supposed to give you a minimum of half a kilogram of mushrooms. Each bag is supposed to give you a minimum of half a kilogram of mushrooms. And so at the moment, the buying price of mushrooms is 40 cedis per kilo. And so if you bought a bag for 4 cedis and you're getting a half a kilo, that means you are getting 20 cedis. So you bought a product for 4 cedis and making 20 cedis out of it within a period. Exactly, within a period of 6 to 8 weeks. We're making this much from
the harvesting period.
Yes, so you're going to harvest for 3 months continuously.
Wow.
So, yes. So once it's there, the only thing that you need to apply to it is to give it water. No fertigation, no pesticide application, nothing. There's nothing like vaccination, nothing. It's just the only product or the only item or the only chemical you're going to apply to it is water. Just apply water to it and it's going to fruit. Just like it happens in the wild, As far as when it rains, you're going to see mushrooms sprout from the forest, some of the forest areas, some areas that you could see that there are a lot of dead organic matter, tree branches, leaves falling and then trying to decay. That's where you find mushrooms growing. And so once it rains, mushrooms are going to grow from these areas. And it's the same principle here when you're doing mushroom farming. So as far as you put water on it, it's going to sprout and then give you mushrooms.